Yo, what is going on everyone? Welcome back to another video, man. On to this video, we're gonna jump in to PG and Carry clan that was going to be rank 1 or 2 on this season, but we're gonna dive back to that later. But just look at the amount of talent in this clan. This was probably one of the best clans I've been for EOS. It had every single crazy player except one player, which we'll get to that. But also, by the way, Klaus, I think he didn't push anymore for the season. But anyway, guys, this season was crazy because it was Carrie's birthday too. So big shout out to Carrie and happy birthday to her. We also had PG Mohammed on this clan as well, as this was a shared clan. Now we're gonna go in to these clans on here, guys. Carrie wanted to do another rank 1 clan with the cup up, baby. But before we jump into that, let's go to our local, and we are there rank 1 too. But we're gonna dive back in and see what is so special about the first clan and who's inside the first clan, because, well, you might have guessed it, man, we have stars. We had some troubles actually getting stars for our own second clan that you just saw, but well, at the end of the day, Carrie managed to kind of, bring stars to her clan too and make another mega clan to be able to just absolutely dominate the top rankings of October 2023 season, which this season in general was just, it was crazy, even though if you want to kind of not count those mashup troops, but the season itself was just absolutely insane. Now, of course, I'm going to dive into some of the best players and their best strategies, and I hope you like this video in general, and we're going to come back to the last few seconds of the EOS and see who got the champion crown. Alright, we are here on the first attack, and yeah, man, this was crazy because we asked the players to share a few replays so I can put it in these videos, and interestingly enough, they shared some few nice ones because Gaku is hitting Itsu right now. And yeah, man, this base, you may have seen it a bit, something like it before, but that's where the interesting part comes. And yeah, the Flame Flinger on the 3 is having a few troubles, but I don't think, yeah, it's gonna be fine. Now, why did I say this was an interesting base and it was something that you've seen? Because Itsu has changed a lot of the things on this base, especially not just traps, but defenses and walls. That is an important thing. Now he's testing for more Teslas in front of the monolith. And by the way, you might be saying, why did he send the Flame Flinger to the monolith? Well, guys, we're gonna come back to that when he drops the hogs, okay? Now the king objective was to go, I think, inside, because he's dropped the sneaky goblin, and well, the sneaky goblin did the work. But now these wall breakers for the queen to go in, there is a poison on that enemy dragon, super dragon. Well, but now the king is beating through the wall, and this is where it gets interesting, because you're gonna see this wall break, because this is why this got a triple most likely, because look at that wall break. It retargeted the core wall, so that was an insane wall break, and a kind of a good timing, because a bit maybe earlier it would open the king wall and the king wouldn't open that wall in time. Now look at that Flame Flinger, because it gave him a lot of funnel to the right side. That means the hogs wouldn't go too much separated. Once he knows the queen is on the town hall, he's gonna rage her up and then start the hogs, because he's sure the queen will take out the town hall under no heavy damage. Going in with RC, some Yetis to take out the monolith. I think they're actually going to be able to before the hogs reach it. Yeah, that is just perfect timings, man. We have some side hogs to come in from the angles again, just to not let these hogs go too much separated. That is the main thing. It's exactly like Lalo. You don't want them to go separated, because then you're gonna kind of, miss the whole major defenses. Your hogs are gonna go around it. But yeah, man, this replay was Gaku on Itsu. We're gonna have Itsu's replay too, but then we're gonna have Bernal's replay. And guys, these strategies that I'm bringing you today are Queen Charge Twin Hogs from Bernal. They are, of course, Sui Hog Wizards from Itsu. We have Queen Charge Hog Wizards from Gaku, and I'm gonna showcase one of my attacks in case you haven't watched it on the previous videos with the Zap Hog Wizard. So we have a lot of strategies, guys, but let's go to the next hit. We have Itsu here, and he's attacking one of the bases that I put up in this season on the YouTube. And this base, honestly, it defended really nice for me. So, I don't know if you've been running this base, but against Lava Loon, it's just crazy. And let's look at the funnel he's doing on this base, because, guys, that was a hefty funnel. That was a lot. Now, The objective is to get those 2 archers. Exactly, yes. That is the main objective, because then the heroes can dive into that whole eagle side. What I do on this base personally myself is I zap the core multi. I do the same trick with the log launcher for the other multi, but the Sui is the same. This is the main Sui you want to do on this base, because I think still the mashup troops will be in the game for 4 more days. So if anyone you see running this base, this is the way to hit it. Now look at it, so he's kind of delaying the poison, then dropping in a bit later, so he makes sure the dragon keeps staying on that poison, and now the queen getting pulled actually to that dragon, which is nice. This is a good thing with Sui hogs, because you have rage for the queen, you have invisibility, you can drop this stuff because you may not need it with the hogs if you get decent value with the heroes. Now where is he gonna start? I think left side, but well, the right side is more for right-handed people. I don't know which hand is it to, but yeah, he goes from the left. Now, the town hall is a bit far, guys, okay? So, what does he do? He's gonna keep the warden ability. You may have seen a lot of the times with hogs, like the last attack, you pop a very late, a very early, ability. But here, he's gonna keep on going in with the heal spells. Probably a freeze on the town hall if I were to guess, but the town hall is still awake. Now, look at that Tesla farm that just popped under that monolith. He's gonna have some hogs, the side hogs that I like to call, warden ability with the nice rage spell on the top. But the problem with this base is this part. The scatter is a bit further than that air defense. That means if you don't have a heal spells, the hogs will loop down, which means they're gonna keep being in the poison. That's why this base, for me, it keeps defending the hogs too that are going through the town hall with some nice traps. But this guy is absolutely wrecking this base with so that's 20 hogs, I think, maybe even a bit less, but like that's 15 hogs or something. So absolutely crazy performance by Itsu on this base. This is a tough base in general, but once you find the crack, once you know how to pop that late warden ability and have some side hogs for the Tesla farm, it's simple to crush it, man. Let's go to the next hit, which is probably one of my favorite, and it's from Bernal. Alright, we're here on Bernal's base, and you can already see the clock. We have 2 minutes 12 seconds right now. But guys, you might be wondering, how does he do a full queen charge and hogs win 2 minutes? Like, bro, is this a E-drag attack? What are we watching? But no, man, I just want to show you the amount of thinking that this guy does in 30 seconds in a queen charge attack. Like, look at the way he's gonna send that queen into an area that you wouldn't probably ever think of doing it with a queen charge unless you've seen the crack on the base. Now the flame flinger is perfectly for that monolith, multi. King on the top side. I think the objective for the king was to get the royal champion, so there is not many damage on the queen. Poison spell for the CC, that's a lava hound with 2 headhunters on Stars' base, by the way, we are, if you didn't notice it already. But now, there is so much damage on the queen. Is he gonna go? Yes, he's gonna go with a freeze. Now, minion for these pops, but look at this queen, man. Here is where I believe he wanted to wall break, the multi, but the wall break actually worked out a lot better in his favor than he thought, I think. He wall break the eagle. That means the queen have access to the other scatter. I don't know if that was initially, but if it was, this man is another level of queen charges, guys. But we're gonna go in with some hogs on that multi because now the queen is skipping it and the multi can kill the healers. Freezing that as well, you have to make sure you have to freeze the town hall too, but he's gonna rage the town hall. He's gonna leave the queen to go through ability or invis for her. He's not gonna invest that rage because he's going through the town hall. With the hogs, you need to do that. Now, the whole damage of this base was the side that Flame Flinger and Queen got, which means if you got the town hall, that's it. The base has nothing else to defend the royal champion with her ability and the few super hogs. So that is the way Bernal saw this base in 30 seconds. He saw the damage. He charged into the damage with a flame flinger and queen charge, and then he just sent the big group of hogs to the Tesla farm that Stars had baited for a Sui hog attack or a Sui lava loon attack, because well, that Tesla farm originally is not on the town hall, but this was an insane attack by Bernal. And here we are on the last attack, and it's gonna be mine. And I wanted to really bring out every single strategy possible with the hog wizards and twin hogs and all that stuff, but unfortunately we didn't have Sinti, so I couldn't bring the Skelly Donut as well in this video. But yeah, what I wanted to do was to take out these 2 archer towers and then do a crazy flame flinger on these 2 multis. But guys, yeah, we're gonna change the plan. Going in with a beautiful lightning value on the monolith and the multi. A lot of the bases currently, because everyone just copying some random bases and really just looking at the poison towers and the clan castle mainly, you know, for the lava loon. So really not people paying attention to, well, don't put your monolith next to a multi. It's gonna be, you know, really easy to take them out. Now the plan changed, but I'm still going with the flame flinger on the far right side. Now it's not gonna be crazy value with the flame flinger, but for me that was a decent kind of path thing. So something like the Goku attack, it was mainly for my hogs so they won't go too much wide. Now the queen, just waiting for her, trying to see if I could wall break her, which I just couldn't. But she's gonna come back around hopefully. With her ability, she can take out the enemy queen. She could have taken out the RC too. That was one of the things that could have happened, but unfortunately it just didn't. Let's see this RC. Is it going to target the archers? It won't, I think, unless the archers walk into this area, which yeah, they died super early. Now the flame flinger is doing fine. I'm following a bit as well on the normal building. Here is where I was wondering which side should I attack. Should I activate the rage? It was a bit too late to activate the rage and go in with the hogs, but still I was fine with the value I got. The path is set for the hogs to dive into the town hall. It's a ring base. We're not going to use the blimp, and of course we have a whole raged up double scatter with double multi area, and I only have one heal and one rage, of course with the warden ability. But guys, there's still a town hall, so keep that in mind. Poison for the, you know, super dragon. I'm gonna pop the warden a bit earlier this time, not after we take down the town hall. And look at these. These are my side hogs. I don't need side hogs to come from this angle because that area is a bit like I would say it has a lot of splash, it has a lot of traps. So the back end hogs will make sure we finish on this area with my clan castle and everything else with the champion ability. And it's gonna be another crush the base. And I hope in general you enjoyed these attacks, because well, I tried my best to gather as many strategies as I can from these players, and of course add one of, you know, the strategies that wasn't in the players that we had on the clan to this video as well. And well, let's go and see how many seconds is left to go ahead and win this season. And here we are with the last few seconds of October 2023 season. This season had a lot of dramas and everything, but in general I want to give a huge shout out to Carry and PG Mohammed for dominating global and the local clans, of course. And well, they are the big dogs of this game. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I have a huge surprise for you as well if everything goes to plan. Let's just say that, let's cross fingers. But well, if this video gets a lot of likes and comments, I'm going to reveal that video very soon that no other content creator is yet to do, but I'm managing to do it. Okay, so give me time. All right, give me time, and hopefully you will like that video too. I hope you have an absolutely amazing day. Take care and peace.